well, I didn't think it was bad. I just thought he said, well, you were wrong. And every time I try to say something, he said, well, you were wrong. And eventually he just said, you were wrong, you were wrong, you were wrong, you were wrong, you were wrong. I started to think I was wrong. Now listen, we're 1 foot away from his door. I mean, he just barely got into his office. 1 foot away from his door, just outside the door is the third secretary, and he's talking loud enough for the boss to hear. I mean, that can be humiliating. You were wrong. Then he explained it to me. Now I see it clearly. That I went in there before I knew what he was asking me to do and why he was asking me to lead it. I went and asked the leaders that he obviously did not think we're leading it right, what they thought we should do. And so now I come back to him, and he's going to down that because he's got his own approach that he'd like to take. And then I come back, and in essence, I'm telling them, I like your ideas, we didn't like your ideas. Now, I don't think I would have said it that way, but that's what it would have communicated, because I sat with him and said, oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. And now I'm going to come back and say, that's not what we're doing. I talked to the pastor, we're doing it a different way, and I put him in an awkward position. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I was wrong. Now, I watch guys come onto our staff and have this strong leader dealing with them and confronting them and correcting them and such. And I watch some guys come in and say, you know what? I ain't dealing with this. I'm going to do another job. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And I can say this, I don't know one of them today that's flourishing in the ministry. But the ones that stay,